Welcome back. We're learning more about the injuries to U.S. service members after an Iranian drone strike in the early hours of the war.
And in the Strait of Hormuz today, oil tankers are taking incoming fire, apparently from nearby Iran, a major threat to the world's oil supply. Erica Brown has the latest on the war from Washington.
As President Trump toured a pharmaceutical and biotech company in Ohio Wednesday, he touted Operation Epic Fury and called the conflict with Iran both an excursion and a war.
It's an excursion that will keep us out of a war, and the war is going to be, for them it's a war. For us, it's turned out to be easier than we thought.
It comes as concerns continue to mount over the Strait of Hormuz. This oil tanker from Thailand was struck by an Iranian projectile in the strait, and Iran issued a warning saying it will not allow any oil to travel through the strait if it benefits the United States. The disruptions are being felt at gas stations across the country. Interior Secretary Doug Burgum says U.S. oil companies will soon announce plans to ramp up production to bring costs down. And late Wednesday, the Department of Energy announced the U.S. will release 172 million barrels of oil from the Strategic Petroleum Reserve beginning next week. As the war with Iran wraps up day 12, new details are emerging about the deadly retaliatory strike in Kuwait that claimed the lives of 6 U.S. service members. CBS News has learned more than 60 U.S. troops were injured in the strike, and about 30 remain hospitalized as of Tuesday, with brain injuries and shrapnel wounds. Lawmakers on Capitol Hill have raised concerns on the U.S.'s long-term strategy in the conflict and the threat of more injuries or fatalities.
This doesn't sound like a war that we can simply declare victory tomorrow.
On Wednesday, President Trump said, quote, "We're not leaving until that job is finished."